No, it's like a gallery.
Blake's crushing deals for me. All right, Blake, what do you think?
I approve.
What do you like about it? Can
Everything.
you see the vision?
It's perfect. We're gonna fit so many friends in this structure here.
No, the structure is not
It's
going to be here.
gonna be beds everywhere.
No, none of that.
And canopies.
None of that. Actually, nothing of that. It's just going to be the nice white space and awesome paintings and open bar. Yes, I am having my own solo art show here in New York City. No, I am not represented by any gallery. Save the date, October 12th, here in New York City. I'm so excited. All right, we're in the car here with Blake. We're on the way to Manhattan, to Tribeca, to Maria Gallery. I've already been, it's really exciting, but they just painted the walls and stuff, so we're going to check it out again with my camera, take some nice shots, and just plot a little more. First gallery show. It's quite exciting, but it's quite a hot day here in New York, like pushing 90 degrees, so just a steamer, and we're stuck in traffic. All right, we're here. Super exciting. This place is amazing, maybe a little echoey. Come here, Blake. This is not going to be here. They just set up for another show, but it's an incredible space, and this is 2 floors. So the whole event is going to be a solo show for all my work, some new work, some old work, and then also downstairs, which we'll check out, is going to be where the Studio Slooh regulars are going to show their work. So it's kind of like a group show. There's going to be an open bar, there's going to be merchandise and raffling original artwork, selling original artwork, but it's all to sort of celebrate my nonprofit Studio Slooh and sort of my artwork in order to raise money. That's the main goal, 100% of proceeds from this show. And something else that's being paired with this show, which is a Kickstarter, which I will talk about soon. It's all to raise money for the nonprofit, and it's very exciting. This place is gorgeous. So yeah, this gallery art show is being put on by myself. It's open for 2 days. The first day, October 12th, from 1 to 6 p.m. will act as an opening party / fundraiser. The show is called Primordial, and it's basically a celebration of the last 10 years of all of my creative endeavors and projects. The first canvas I actually ever painted by me for me was in 2014. I'm actually looking at it right up here to the left. And that's also around the time I started filming my projects and putting out YouTube videos. To accompany this art show, I am creating a Kickstarter campaign with an art book that I've been making for many months, also called Primordial. The Kickstarter is from October 1st to the end of October, and 100% of proceeds from that Kickstarter, as well as the proceeds from the art show, 100% will be donated to my nonprofit Studio Slooh. The pre-launch for the Kickstarter page is live right now, so you can just put in your email to be notified the second the campaign actually goes live, but we'll talk all about that later. So down here is where the Studio Slooh regulars are gonna be, like a group show, all the drawings and paintings from the sessions that I host at my studio. This is where the merch will be, where you could buy merch and it will be available, and who knows, a bunch of other stuff. I still have a few months. Again, the date of this is October 12th. It's open that Saturday, October 12th, and the Sunday, but the main big party and opening day is the Saturday. Sunday, it will be open in case people couldn't make it, but save the date because it's going to be epic. This space is crazy. A lot of huge, beautiful walls. I think we could fill it though. And I am just anxious and excited walking around here, just a beautiful space. And the 2 floors, it kind of works perfectly like that. So group show, solo show. So yeah, the entire agenda with this art gallery show and accompanying Kickstarter, both named Primordial, is to raise money for my art organization, Studio Slooh. If you didn't know, it's been a year since I started this nonprofit organization, and it's been the most incredible thing I think I've ever created. An in-person community providing incredible space to paint and draw, materials, access to workshops, all for extremely cheap prices. You know, my YouTube channel has pretty much given me everything in my life and the people who watch my videos. YouTube has allowed me to share my passions for art and filmmaking, and driven by that passion and love for broadcasting my endeavors and my enthusiasm for art, I created Studio Slooh as a tangible extension of that desire to inspire and share the passion for making art in a really fun and accessible way. So offering and hosting different types of art classes and fine art experiences, building an in-person community where you can connect with other artists, and providing lots of resources for budding artists, materials and things like that. So by supporting my Kickstarter, and if you go to the gallery show, buying hoodies and things like that, it will directly support this whole mission. And I'll make a full other video about the Kickstarter, but I just want to say in this video, that is the point of this gallery show. And I've actually never really shown my art in a real gallery before. I'm not against it at all. It's just, I've never been represented. No one really wanted to show all my work. And I've been pretty, intense about social media. I love social media for the fact that you can build little communities and millions of eyeballs can see your artwork. Way easier than sort of foot traffic in an actual gallery space. But of course I want people to see my work in a beautiful space with big white walls where paintings belong to be seen. I did actually drive down to Miami from New York City with like a bunch of paintings to put in this group show during Art Basel in 2018, I think. And it was pretty, not the best experience. There's a whole video on that, but it's different than having your own solo show with your own agenda. And again, I'm not being represented. I'm doing 100% of everything I want. So it's really exciting in that way. I'll have a few new pieces of artwork for this gallery show. I don't know if you've been seeing, I'm working on this really massive canvas that's gonna be sort of my magnum opus, really the stage runner of the whole show, and then maybe another painting. But a lot of the paintings here have never, seen, a correct environment to be looked at. So it's gonna be very interestingly curated, and I'm just super excited, as well as, like the bottom floor I said, which will have all the participants of Studio Slooh. So there's the top floor, again, if you didn't realize that, where all my artwork will be, and then the bottom floor will be all of the Studio Slooh regulars with a bunch of their artwork from these sessions. It's a wonderful, big, and awesome gallery, so it is just, whoa, it's exciting. I'm also just so excited to get people's hands on this art book. I've been working on it for so long, and there's just like so many different eras in my life of physical studio spaces that have really affected the type of work I make. So it will be sort of split up into the different eras and years in my life and the sort of work I made. I've just had, a million photos of behind the scenes shots, working in progress shots of my projects. And, if I didn't have social media, I think it would be really important to have a place online to keep all these things. That's where Squarespace is a great tool for up-and-coming artists. Squarespace is a website building platform, and it's the best one on the internet. They make it incredibly easy to make a super professional website. If you're looking to make a portfolio for your stuff, or you want to host all your e-commerce stuff, or like me, Studio Slooh, my nonprofit organization, is built with Squarespace. It allows me to host ticketed events here at my studio, and it's just the backbone of the sort of organization, an online portal to help people siphon through everything I do. It's so easy to use. They have a drag and drop grid method. They have award-winning templates, and I've just had nothing but positive experiences through my more than a year using Squarespace. But if I did have any issues, they have 24-hour customer service to help you with any of your needs. It's really important to have a nice website to feed people to, and I think Squarespace would really help a lot of you out who are watching my videos. So check it out, a free trial at squarespace.com, and when you're ready to build a website and buy a domain, go to squarespace.com/slooh for 10% off. Other ways I'm gonna be raising money during the gallery is selling limited edition hoodies. I have created these new hoodies. These are sort of samples, but I've finally narrowed it down. And so these will be sort of really epic, awesome hoodies with the logo and the Primordial logo, which will also be the logo for the art book. Those will be in person to buy, and the only place you could get them, unless I don't sell out, then the remaining will be on my website after the whole show is finished. There's also gonna be raffles for original artwork. And if you're in New York City, I highly recommend saving the date and come, because it's open to anyone. And I would love to see all of you and meet you guys. If you can't make it, that's fine. There's gonna be a huge other video reviewing the whole experience and setting up. So that will be like a week or two after the gallery in October. Remember, October 12th is the opening day, open bar for free, you know, party, all of the merchandise, and then also it will be open on Sunday, but not as crazy and rowdy. But again, who knows what the future holds? I'm just doing my best, and I'm just really excited about the future. That's all I got. Again, comment Primordial down below if you're excited. Save the date, October 12th and 13th, Tribeca, New York City. I don't think I said that. Maybe I'll blurb it out in the beginning of the video. Yeah, it's this awesome gallery in Tribeca. And that's all I got. See you in the next video.